It's been called the world's most famous arena. It's also been called the Mecca of basketball. It's Madison Square Garden. There's no brighter stage for an NBA player and no better atmosphere for a big game. Over the years, the Knicks have had many glorious moments at the Garden, from the night we won our first championship in 1970 to Patrick Ewing's thunderous dunk that sent the Knicks to the '94 finals. I've gotten to know this place pretty well during my years as a Knicks player and a broadcaster. So I thought I would take you behind the scenes and give you my own guided tour inside the magical world of Madison Square Garden. Now we're entering the hallway to the Knicks locker room. A lot of times before the game, you see the players in a huddle. This is where it happens.
Here they come.
But right now, this is a very profound moment for me as I view the two championship Knicks teams, 1970, 1973. I'm often asked, what was the difference in the team? Which was a better team? The 70 team to me was epitomized teamwork. You can't say Frazier without Reed, without Bradley, without the Busher. We were so synonymous with team, and defense was the catalyst for that team. The 73 team was a more talented team. We acquired Earl the Pearl. We had Jerry Lucas on that team. So but both teams are very dear to me, and now just standing here, I get chills looking at my former teammates and coaches. And now let me show you the Knicks locker room. Wow, this locker room is indicative to the metamorphosis the NBA has undergone with all the astronomical salaries, all the coaches, and the grandeur and the hoopla now that perpetuates the league. When I played, we had a little cubbyhole locker room. I didn't even have a place to hang my mink coat. Actually, the trainer had to hang it in his locker room. But when I'm in locker rooms, I have so many memories of the league and when I played. So the camaraderie is what you miss most when you leave the game, especially if you play in New York. There's nothing like playing in the world's most famous arena. Now we're entering the sanctuary of the players. This is the training room. This is a place I tried to stay out of with injuries. You can't make the club if you're in the tub, we used to say. But our trainer, Danny Whalen, beloved trainer of the Knicks, actually bestowed me with the name Clyde. About 2 weeks before the movie Bonnie and Clyde came out, I bought this wide-brimmed hat down in Baltimore. So when I wore it into the locker room, Danny go, "Hey, look at Clyde." And that has been my moniker for now about 35 years. So it's something that I hold with a lot of pride as well. My most profound moment of the training room was 1970, the game in which Willis Reed limped into the court. He was sitting there. Everybody kept walking in there saying, "Willis, are you going to play?" Trying to find out what he was going to do. And actually, when we left the locker room, we had no idea whether he would play or not.
19,500 fans here in New York City have yet to see Willis Reed at this hour of the evening.
So we were just as astounded as everyone else when he came onto the court when we heard this big roar from the crowd. And obviously, Reed catapulted the Knicks to their first championship with his courage and playing when we know he could just barely walk. Just before going onto the court, the players were huddled here. Adrenaline-filled huddle, say our little pep talk, we get all psyched up, then we head out. To me, it's reminiscent of the Roman Coliseum and the gladiators. You're gonna come out here and all of a sudden there are 20,000 people yelling and screaming. But since we're in the world's most famous arena, we have no fear because we know they're yelling for us. And now we're sitting center court where I broadcast the Knicks games. How lucky am I doing something that I know and following the team that I used to play for now that I can call the games. Most of you folks now know I'm renowned for my rhymes, shaking and baking, wheeling and dealing.
Isolating and devastating, invincible, indefensible.
It's just a fun ride for me, and it continues at Madison Square Garden now as a Knicks broadcaster. So now we're giving you a history of the team. We went into the locker room, now the broadcast booth. So it's been very provocative for me, and I hope you've enjoyed your tour of the world's most famous arena as well. Thanks for joining me.